Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I am currently on the pause screen because I am supposed to follow Machiavelli and I didn't want to let him get too far away. But yeah, without further ado, let's get back into the game and see what we have to do next. Let's catch up to Machiavelli and see where he's leading us. Well, first of all, we have yet another database entry. Apparently with a glyph, which I will look for later. One of the ancient aqueducts that supplied the city at its peak, the Aquedotto Claudia, was able to provide all 14 districts with water. The hugely relied upon source inexplicably went dry for 9 years, right around the time Nero was building his modest golden palace. His little pet project required vast amounts of water, but luckily the main build site was at the foot of Claudia's Castellum, or storage reservoir. When the palace was completed, the water conveniently came back. To this day, historians are baffled as to what caused the drought. My bad dramatic tension. Okay, so he diverted the water from the aqueduct. I see. Alright, Machiavelli, where are we going to? Are you not talking to me anymore? Are you still mad at me? Niccolo, come on, talk to me. Oh, apparently we are at our destination.
We recently began traveling through the tunnels to avoid the guards, but many of the entrances in the city are broken. By using them, we can get to our destination rapidly without encountering resistance.
Okay, you mean like a quick travel point? Well, that would be useful. That's actually something that fast travel. Use the tunnels to travel quickly. That is actually something that I would like to have in the previous game. I mean, you had quick travel between cities, but not within a city, and some of the cities were actually quite large, so if you had a mission on the other side of town, you had to cross a lot of territory to get there. So let's check this out. Okay, yeah, it is a quick travel network and we have a lot of quick travel stations, but apparently at the moment only one of them is active. Okay, so let's travel to the Tiber Island hideout. Yes, I'm sure.
Ben trovato, Niccolò. Ah, Ser Ezio. A pleasure. Fabio Orsini, at your service. I've heard a great deal about you from my cousin, Bartolomeo d'Alviano.
A fine warrior.
Fabio has lent us an unused storeroom on Isola Tiberina.
I know you were used to better accommodations in Toscana.
It is perfect.
Bene. Then I am off to begin preparations for Romagna. Today, Cesare commands my men, but soon I hope we will be free.
Now I propose we begin planning our assault on the Borgia.
Oh, you think we are ready for such an attack?
Si.
Do you know, for instance, where the Borgia troops took Caterina Sforza?
What?
Are you also unaware that the Borgia have captured the Apple of Eden?
How could we have lost the apple?
So, you do not know what goes on with our enemies. Do we at least have an underground here to work with?
Hardly. Our mercenaries are ensnared in a losing battle with Cesare's French allies. We have girls working for us in a brothel, frequented by cardinals and other important Romans. But the madam there is lazy, and would rather attend parties than further our cause.
What about the city's thieves? Do they have a guild?
Si, but they refuse to talk to us. I don't know why. What are you going to do?
Make some friends.
Okay, so I have to rebuild my network of alliances with mercenaries and prostitutes and thieves. Got it. And apparently we do have some kind of home base now. And I would like to explore it, but apparently the game won't let me because the sequence is over. Alright. The fighter, the lover and the thief. Yeah, the mercenaries, the prostitutes and the thieves. I need to get them on my side again, I suppose. Okay, but first let's read up on this guy, Fabio Orsini, profession condottiero. Orsini, wasn't that the name of the brothers from the previous game? The brothers that tried to conquer Forli? I think it was. A condottiero from the fierce Orsini family, Fabio was already fighting by the age of 18, entering Montepulciano to help the Sienese. In 1498 he partnered with Bartolomeo d'Alviano against the Savelli, a rival family, and joined the dark side, marrying Geronima Borgia, a cousin of Lucrezia. At first Fabio seems to help his new in-laws, but then, in 1499, while Cesare is in Romagna, he frees a friend imprisoned in the Tor di Nonna. Suggesting his allegiance to the Borgia may have been wavering. Once his father Paolo was killed by Cesare, he fled for prudence, then attacked Micheletto's army and lost, becoming an outlaw raiding the countryside. His notoriety put him on a list of bandits published by the Pope. He continued to wage war for the rest of his short life, dying of a head wound after the Battle of Garigliano in 1504. Alright, so he's our ally and he's like a mercenary. I see. Okay, now I'm suddenly on the streets again. But what is this over here? A shiny door. Oh, it's the door to my new home base, so I can have a look at it. Alright, let's explore this place a bit. And see what we got here. Okay, first of all, we have a lot of room for paintings. So I guess I need to acquire more paintings to fill this room. Okay, we got a fast travel station. That's just a door to leave this place, I guess. Okay, and these are places to store my weapons, and this is... Oh, the feathers, right. 3 of 10 feathers. Well, that's a lot more progress than I had with the feathers in the previous game. This is quite a magnificent place, actually. It certainly doesn't have to shy comparison to the villa in Monteriggioni. Especially since property is probably more expensive here in Rome, so having such a large place here is actually quite impressive. Okay, so weapons, paintings, the usual drill. What else do we got here? There's a pigeon in here. Like a carrier bird. And, okay, this is for my armor. Okay, so it basically functions like the villa in Monteriggioni. What do we got here? Factions. Well, whoever wrote that has very bad handwriting. But yeah, that's what I have to do now, right? Get all these factions on my side again. But hang on a second, we have a door over here, and I think I saw another one over here, so where does this lead? Oh, okay, it's just back to the streets. So apparently this place just has 2 doors. Okay, well, let's have a look at the map and let's decide what we want to do now. Yeah, we do have 3 missions, 1 for each faction, I suppose. But I guess we should maybe try to take down a few of these Borgia towers, like this one maybe, before we continue, because I want to uncover more of the map and, you know, unlock more buildings. Also, what does F3 do? Oh, okay. So these areas are already liberated, and these I still need to liberate by igniting the towers. Apparently this is difficulty 3 out of 5? 5 out of 5. And these are all... Okay, we have 1, 2, difficulty 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, and 4. Okay, so it seems like most of them are at least 3, so I don't know, I guess we may as well start with this one over here. But before I do that, there is a viewpoint right on top of this building, so I guess we may as well check this out. And oh, look at that! Another Borgia flag. Why are there Borgia flags all over Rome? And even on top of assassins' hideouts. I take the money as well over here. I still need a bit more of it. And some wool. Plus we have another shiny door over here, but I guess it's just back inside the hideout. So instead, let's synchronize. And let's jump. Oh, I was expecting him to do a leap of faith, but since there's no haystack but only water down here, he just made like a normal jump, apparently. Okay. Anyway, let's have a look at the map. So, we want to go to this tower over here. And I guess once we have liberated that area, we can continue with the next mission over here. So, how does that sound as a plan? I think that's a good plan. And I have no idea what difficulty that first tower was, so I don't know how difficulty 3 out of 5 compares to that. But I guess we will find out. And apparently, our tower is right over there. I can see it. Okay, let's try to get a good view of the area. Okay, I see guards on the roof. And... oh, that was not intended, but apparently I do see my target as well. Or at least I did see it for a second. And we have another database entry. San Andrea della Valle. This is the future site of the fabled Basilica di Sant'Andrea della Valle, although construction won't start for another 80 or so years. The land was bequeathed to the Duchess of Amalfi, who herself was a descendant of Pope Pius II. She was then charged by the Order of Theatine with the responsibility of erecting a church in honor of St. Andrew. Although she did not live to see it completed in 1650, the final product was something to behold, celebrated the world over for its stunning interior. But I don't get to see it. Anyway, I see my target. Alright, but there are guards in front of the restricted zone and... oh, what the hell did I just do? Oh, I think I called a horse. Well, I don't need a horse at the moment. I mean, sure, I could just, you know, barge in there with my sword in hand and try to kill everyone. But, I mean, I'm an assassin, right? So let's try to be stealthy and let's try to solve this mission assassin-like. Yeah, we have a lot of guards on the roofs actually, and some of them are already seeing me. Okay, I guess that guy over there is the first that I need to take out. So... oh, well, that is not what I wanted at all. Am I still in a restricted zone? Yes, I am. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's get away from here. This is not at all what I wanted. I mean, it may not be a bad thing to lure away all these guys from the restricted zone, but on the other hand, they are probably just going to return there once I have escaped them, right? So this is not going to help me. So let me try to get on the roof. Yeah, that's much better over here. And I guess this would help. Okay, there are a lot of guards. So apparently difficulty 3 is not really easy at all, but I will try to make another attempt. And this time I will be more careful. So let's get back to that area. And let's try again.
Il Papa wishes to thank the faithful Romans who prayed for him on his recent travels. He notes there was some consternation regarding Donna Lucrezia being left to administer his
Okay, let's see. I'm not seeing any guards at the moment. Okay, we got one over there. But I know there are more guards than that. Well, maybe I did lure them away, because it seems like there are fewer guards than before. I don't know, I was under the impression that they respawn once you leave an area. Okay, we got one over there. Yeah, I think it's more or less the same guards we had before. Anyway, that guy over here, that guy has to go. So let's wait for him to come a little bit closer. There we go. And oh yeah, that guy probably has to go as well. Let's see. Oh, where are you heading to? This might actually be useful.
I'm done looking.
That is very useful, because now you are dead as well. Okay, this is looking a lot better already. I have no more guards in the immediate vicinity. Right. So, this guy is apparently protected by a roof. I've got a haystack over here. So that might be helpful. We have guards on this side. Okay, that's him, right? Yeah, it is. I don't think he's close enough to the haystack that I can assassinate him from the haystack, though. I mean, that would be ideal, but I think that would be too easy.
Oh, that is impressive. Direct.
And again, guards over here as well. I have an idea, at least something I can try. It's probably not going to work, but let's try it anyway. I'm going to need you, my friend. Let's create diversion.
There is a killer loose. We have got to warn the post and find any who saw the deed.
Okay, actually that totally works. Oh no! Why didn't you just use your blade? I kinda dropped against the wall and it disrupted my kill. That is a pity, because that totally would have worked. Okay, I guess now I have to kill all these guys, which is going to be a problem. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. I mean, I can probably counter the normal guys over here. Oh no, we have even more of them. Okay. Let's wait for them to attack. Let's counter. And the captain is going to be a bit more of a problem, I guess. Well, he is really tough. And I'm not seeing like a health bar, so I'm not sure if I'm actually hurting him. Just use your sword, Ezio. Use your sword to kill him. Seriously, Ezio, what are you doing? There we go. Oh well, that didn't work out as intended. It totally would have worked if I hadn't hit the wall, because it disrupted my air assassination. I'm so disappointed by that. Because my plan to use the dead body as a decoy totally would have worked. Anyway, doesn't matter, we killed the captain, so I guess now I just have to ignite the tower, right?
I beg you, please.
Alright, I think I have a full inventory again. Let's climb up here and let's set fire to this tower. Can I climb up here? I probably can. Well, but I can't climb up here. How do I get up here? I wish to know. I may have to try another side of this. I mean, I don't think there are any more guards in the area that would be dangerous. Seriously, how do you climb this tower? This is ridiculous. Okay, this might work over here. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is the way to do it. There we go. Made it. Very nice. That's one Borgia tower less. Which means I could now start to renovate some of the buildings in the vicinity, right? Yeah, I guess I will do that. Maybe not right away. I don't have that much money, but once I have gained some money by doing missions, I will start to renovate this place so I get more money. And speaking of money... Oh, that's actually a lot of money. Nice. But yeah, now that we successfully freed this Borgia tower, I guess it's time for the next main mission. And this is the one that I wanted to do. So let's mark it and let's go. And by the way, I don't know if you have seen that, but Assassin's Creed Origins is currently part of the monthly Humble Bundle subscription. And I am actually subscribed to the Humble Bundle, even though I do occasionally pause my subscription if I don't want any of the games. But I think I will actually use it for this month to get Assassin's Creed Origins. Because at some point I want to play that game, and it's the best deal I've seen for that game so far. I mean, the monthly subscription is like, what, $12? And unlike other subscriptions like PS Plus or whatever, you get to keep all the games after you end the subscription. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And apparently we have reached our destination. So, what faction is this? My guess would be the prostitutes. This doesn't look like a building of thieves or mercenaries, so let's have a look.
Welcome to the Rosa in Fiore, stranger.
Salve. Would you be kind enough to call the owner for me?
Madonna Solari is not in.
Do you know where she is?
Aiuto!
Aiuto! Madonna Solari!
Lucia! We thought you were gone for good.
The men took us on a ship. They released me, but she...
Who took you on a ship?
Slave traders, Messere, near Isola Tiberina. They want coin in exchange for her life.
I will get her back.
Okay, apparently we got our next mission. High stakes negotiation. Deliver the money necessary to save the mistress of the Rosa in Fiore from the slave traders holding her captive. For full synchronization, do not swim. What? That is a very random requirement. Okay. I will accept it. Meet the slave traders to pay the ransom. Okay. Where do I have to go for that? Oh, it's way over here. Maybe I should have liberated that tower instead. But I think that one was pretty high difficulty. Even higher than the one that I just liberated. Oh well. Okay, I'm not supposed to swim, which means I have to take the bridge over here, I guess. Do I even get to that bridge somehow? Okay, I can. Is this the right way to get there? Ponte Sisto. The current incarnation was built by Pope Sixtus IV between 1473 and 1479 as replacement for its predecessor, Pons Aurelius. What sets this bridge apart from the rest is its central stylized oculus, which I think looks quite sharp. Okay. But I actually wanted to look at the map. Yeah, I guess I should take this bridge. Alright. Now this is a point in the game where I wouldn't mind quick travel. But then again, it's early in the game and I do like to explore the city. And I use quick travel, you know, once I've seen most of the city. And I don't really want to walk through the same places over and over again. Oh, this is an interesting part of town.
I say.
I'm guessing this is where the less fortunate Romans live. It doesn't look quite as fancy as the other buildings. And there's a lot of guards on the ground. I am slightly worried by that. Okay, let's have a look at that. Oh, I mean, that meeting spot is like literally next to a Borgia tower. Well, guess I'll grab that flag while I'm at it. Yeah, maybe I should just go back to the ground. I mean, I'm supposed to meet them and deliver the money, right? So it's not that I have to sneak up on them. Okay, here we go. That's the meeting place. And these must be the slave traders.
Are you here for the whore?
Are you daddy me?
I have your money. Let her go!
No! Take it up with Cesare!
Oh, well, that sucks. And now I have to kill these guys? Well, guess I may as well. Okay, I think these guys are just easy to counter. So that's what I'm going to do, and if I remember, I will try to like use a kill streak like that. Oh, he's fast. Okay, and of course now all of these guards have been alerted because they noticed me over here. Anyway, I'm going to kill you as well if I have to. Well, this hostage negotiation didn't go down well at all. But I will loot the bodies. The bodies seem to be giving a lot more money than in the previous game. Like, I'm getting 200 florins from this. In the previous game you got like 10 maybe. So it's definitely a lot more worthwhile to loot these guys. And yeah, I don't need you anymore. Just go away. Okay, and now I have to return to this place, right? By the way, what difficulty is this tower? Let me have a look at that. It's 4. I don't know. I think I'll leave that for later. I mean, I do get most likely better armor and better weapons, so that would help me with the more difficult missions, I suppose. So I will start with the ones that have easier difficulty. Right. Anyway, let's go back to the Rosa and Fiore. That's the name, right? And by the way, in other Assassin's Creed news, you probably heard the rumor that maybe the next Assassin's Creed game will take place in the Viking era. I know it's just a rumor. I don't think it's like officially confirmed. But if it's true, then I'm totally up for that. I'm totally up for that. I think it's like an Easter egg in a different game, like The Division 2. I've only seen the news on my Twitter. I haven't actually read anything about it. And The Division 2 is a game that, funnily, I actually have, because there was a promo code with my processor for my new computer. And I got another promo code for my graphics card, and I could choose between Battlefield 5, Metro Exodus, and Anthem. And since I don't really have any interest in Battlefield 5 or Metro Exodus, I actually picked Anthem. Anyway, we got another database entry, so let's read this. Porta Ostiense, located just west of the Pyramid of Cestius, along with the Mura Aureliana, this gate has a similar history to the Porta Asinaria. In 549, the treason of the Isaurian garrison allowed Totila and his Ostrogoths to enter Rome via this gate and sack the city. I think the Romans should have amended their guard screening exam, adding one key question: are you friends with King Totila? I don't know, maybe the guy just wasn't paid enough, so he just helped the next highest bidder. But yeah, this should be the right way back. I'm not sure if I still have to stick to my do not swim requirement, but I probably do, because the mission is not fully over, right? So let's not risk losing that synchronization, and let's not jump into the water. I am more or less on the right track though. It's a very long way back. Okay, I think this is it. And I guess at some point I have to restore this quick travel point over here. So, how do I enter your establishment? Well, it's here apparently, but not through the main door. Okay. Oh, is that Claudia?
Mother?
Ezio. Sir Machiavelli said that you might be here.
What are you doing in Roma? Has Firenze been attacked?
No, or rather, I do not know. We did not go to Firenze.
Why?
Ezio, we want to help.
I was trying to help you by sending you to Firenze.
Where is Madonna Solari?
She's dead.
Merda. What now? Will we have to close?
We cannot close. I need your help.
Messere, without someone who can run things, we're finished.
I'll do it.
You do not belong here, Claudia.
I know how to run a business. I ran on Commerios for years.
This is different.
What alternative do you have, Ezio?
You do this, Claudia, and you are on your own.
I've been on my own for 20 years.
Ooh.
Fine. I intend to repair the brothel. This place is a real mess, and I want your courtesans to find Caterina Sforza.
You can count on us.
Okay. Talk to the architect to renovate the Rosa and Fiore with the 2,500 taking from the slave traders. Okay, press E to speak to architect. Where is the architect? Well, first of all, let's pick up this flag, and I think he's somewhere over here. Alright, that's him. And we got a database entry. Architects. In contrast to the hard geometric brutalism of Florentine architecture, Roman Renaissance architecture represented a true return to classical proportion, with buildings that sported classical columns, structural elements, and decorative forms, but also integrated new ideas from Florence, like the Grand Palazzo blocks. Although many of the architects in Rome came from up north, they were inspired by the old ruins, creating an interplay with the ancient Roman structures throughout the city. Roman architects saw themselves as fulfilling all of human history, creating the essential expression of human will through their perfect cityscape. Out of this tradition of formalized expression came the great Renaissance architects Bramante and Michelangelo. Okay, let's talk to him. Renovating the Rosa and Fiore for 2,500 will allow the courtesans to have a more prominent presence in Rome, aiding in the fight against the Borgia. Yes, I do like that. Oh, sweet.
A pleasure. See you next time.
Okay, so we have renovated this place.
Welcome to the Rosa and Fiore. As you can see, the most popular brothel in Roma.
My money went well invested.
Here, I keep a list of the skills taught to my girls.
You're not teaching them much.
Think you could do better?
Nessun problema.
Ezio, the Borgia make it difficult for Claudia's girls. There are several things you could do that would aid them.
I will keep that in mind. Anything else?
No. Ezio,
Did you find Caterina?
we are working on it.
Bene. Come to see me at Isola Tiberina with her location.
Yeah, Ezio doesn't seem happy that his mother and sister are now madams of a brothel. Okay, there we go. I achieved 100% synchronization. That was a really random requirement. Do not swim. Okay, whatever. We made it. And I'm still here inside the brothel. Speak to Maria to receive courtesan assignments. Okay. That's interesting. Is this like not a standard mission? And what is this over here? New memory of Christina available. What does that mean? Courtesans Guild. 0 of 10 courtesan groups sent to distract guards. 0 of 10 enemies evaded using the crowd and other hide spots. Enemies stationed at guard posts killed using the crossbow without being detected. What in the world is this? I guess if I fulfill all of these requirements, I get something out of it? Okay, interesting. Perform challenges to impress factions and receive rewards. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let's talk to Maria and see about these courtesan missions.
Buongiorno, mother.
Ezio, thank you for coming to see me.
What troubles the courtesans?
The old proprietor of this brothel, Madonna Solari, was a cheat and liar. Her ties to the church have been uncovered. Worse, several of those who work for us sleep with the enemy still.
I will find them.
Visit the girls I trust. They will help you. Grazie, Ezio.
Okay. So these are like basic side missions that I can get for, I don't know, more money and other rewards. New courtesan assignments unlocked. View the map to locate them. Okay, I get it. Right. I suppose I will have a quick look around here and then I'm going to leave again. Doesn't seem to be anything important over here. Alright. In that case, let's leave. Now, I do have a bit of money now, so maybe I should invest it in a few buildings. And we finally have, like, prostitutes in the city that can help us with our assignments, which actually makes me think that I should finish all of these faction missions first, because it will help me get more support for my other missions. Like having some prostitutes for that tower mission might have been useful, because I could have distracted a few guards, right? But yeah, let's have a look at the map and see if there's anything in the vicinity that I can invest in. Like the blacksmith over here, for example. I mean, blacksmiths are always useful, so I guess I can use some money to repair it. I'm not sure how much money it will need to do that, but yes, I will find out. What the hell? Why did these guys suddenly become hostile? This is weird. Who are you and why are you trying to kill me? Oh, I didn't want to do that. This is strange. I haven't done anything to you. Why are you attacking me? Okay. Let's just use the old counter attack method. Because I can't really hit them, so counter attack is the best choice here. Okay, who are these guys? Why did they try to attack me? I have no idea. But I will gladly take all of your money. Vlad the Impaler coins. All this random stuff I'm getting from looting these people. Okay, but now let's find that blacksmith, because that's what I was actually trying to do. Okay, here we go. How much money do you need? 800. Okay, that's actually not that much. There we go. Buy new gear. Rome Global Economic Investments. You can invest in shops to earn greater profit with your next income collection. You will also earn shop quest items if you invest enough money. Reminder, to invest in a shop you must talk to its owner and select the investments option. Okay. Oh, these are the investments. So I am investing in this shop. Apparently it cost me about 560 florins, and the potential earnings are 484 florins or 2,420. So I can either make quite a bit of profit or I can lose a bit of money. I see. And apparently it takes about 20 minutes before I know if I get any money back. Shop investment rewards Buddhist prayer beads, Papava Salvaticum, Essonite. Yeah, sure, I guess I will try this. I mean, if I lose money, I'm not going to lose much, so I guess I can risk it. And we'll see how this is going to work. And while I'm here, I should probably repair my stuff and maybe see if he has some additional armor or weapons for me. So, Roman Greaves. Yeah, I guess I will take this. And what about weapons? Captain's Sword. Complete the shop quest to unlock this item. Oh. I can't get this now. Yeah, I mean, this one is a bit better than what I have, but I may as well wait and see if I can unlock this, because this one is a lot better. So why waste money on this slight improvement. If maybe I can get this one very shortly. So I guess I'm not going to bother with that. I never really used the knife, so I'm not going to
Please come again.
buy any of that. However, I would like to have a look at the crossbow. So I exited by accident. Oh, the crossbow is not within my reach at the moment. Okay. What about ammunition? Okay, I have full inventory. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can sell stuff. Oh, well, I don't know if there's any use for these items other than selling them, because if there isn't, I'm just going to, you know, sell the stuff. Heck yeah, give me more money. So I guess I'm going to sell at least a few of them. So I have more stuff to invest, but if there's any specific use for these items other than selling them, let me know, and I will keep them. Okay, but I think the episode is long enough now, so I'm going to make a cut here. And yeah, in the next episode we will continue with the other faction missions, because I think unlocking the help of the mercenaries and thieves will help me with all the side missions and so on. So yeah, as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.